I would like to try some alternative homework for Amaret for the next couple of weeks and see how it goes. And we're going to be working on these same skills with her in small group in our classroom to help her. So you're going to get a paper that looks like this, and it says Weekly Reading and Spelling Homework Practice Guides. So this goes with UFly, which is the University for Literacy Project or Institute, which is what we're using to learn our phonics. So it starts with lesson 5. So we're going to have you practice. You'll get a little paper, and for this week we're just going to do one lesson, and you can do it over the course of the week since she wasn't here yesterday. But so it has the new concepts here, and so we're going to go an AMST. I made little sticky notes for those. So I'm going to just review those. This is the letter A. A says ah. This is the letter M. M says mm. This is the letter S. S says S. This is the letter T. T says T. I'll also send you a link to UFly, their blendable phonics sounds, so you can hear the sounds that they're making. I know some of the sounds might be slightly different than you learned when you were a kid, especially like Y, R. So you want to make sure you're making the proper sounds when you're using them. So after you review those letter sounds up here, so you want to review the letter name and the sound. You're going to go and you're going to practice. You can go at, s, at, sat, at, mat. Okay, then we have an irregular word. Now these have little hearts under them because these, we tell the kids, are not following the sounds that we know yet. So and is not, doesn't sound out properly for the sounds that we've learned. So we have to memorize those sounds by heart. So this is and. We practice spelling the word and, A-N-D. And it's not making those sounds that we know yet. For the word chain, this is where you're going to use these little sticky notes. If you have magnet tiles or index cards, whatever you have, you can use those. So it says, it has a little script you can use. So make the word at. So you're going to come down here and go at. Then it says, so the next thing on the word time is I'm going to add, if I add s at the beginning of this, now I have s, at, sat. And if I change s and I change it to notice I use the sound, not the letter names. Now I have at, mat. So you're building the word, and in the word chain, you're just changing one sound at a time. And then here it has a sentence. You can have her practice reading. I sat. You can also have her practice writing it. And this can be done multiple days. So usually you do one lesson for like 2 days. So we're going to work on the same ones you are at home that we are working on in class. So I want to practice for the next couple weeks, giving her some alternative homework and see if that can kind of help catch up some of the gaps that we're seeing.